I found a bra in his suitcase. He said it's his from when he was fat years back. Nigga said he had saggy tits and kept it to remind him how far he's come with his weight loss journey. Talker. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Catherine, and I hope that you get to stay by subscribing to this wonderful channel. So guys, I got bored of Nairobi and went to the Mara. Jokes. I'm just around. Just thought nikuja nifanyie content huku nje leo. Guys, as May inaisha and May has been Mental Health Awareness Month, I just hope you got to get in touch with every part of you and know how to deal with whatever you're feeling at whatever time. Like I told you guys in my I brought myself to a little picnic hapa nje ya kwangu. So as I was telling you guys, I told you on my last video, my mental health has been in the pits, in the gutter. So I thought the house can be quite depressing. So nikakuja nje, I set up a little picnic-ish site. I feel so nice just being around the chirping of the birds, and the wind, and the silence, and the wadudu, the crickets. It feels so amazing. So I bet if there's anyone looking at me now from these buildings might think I'm crazy. Because who am I talking to? Whomst? So guys, welcome back to the channel. Today leo tunaongelea wanafiki, waongo, wezi, mahasidi. We're going to talk about lies. There's a thread on Twitter titled "Women are sharing the worst lies men ever told them while dating." Guys, some of these lies, like why, like no, why do I look stupid to you? Do I look like a fool? Am I that stupid to you? No, Z. Am I that stupid to you? Am I that stupid to you? Am I? Anyway, guys, so I'm going to read to you these lies that men once told women. And some of these lies, like, I was left wondering, did those women give in to the lies? Did they, like, did you even believe these lies to begin with? So according to the old saying, there are 3 kinds of deception: lies, damned lies, and statistics. So women are sharing the worst lies men never told them while dating. So let's get into it. So the first one is the first lady says, my ex used to get me to drop him off his grandma's house every single time after we hung out. He said he was her caretaker for evenings. So turns out I was dropping him off at his other girlfriend's house the whole time. Another woman says, I found out he got married over the week. I found out he got married over the weekend. He comes back on Monday with the ring line. I searched the car and find the ring. He told me he told me it's a dress ring, and he used it to open beer bottles. He told me it's a dress ring and he used it to open beer bottles. Mind you, she had already found out that this man got married over the weekend. And you know, ndio maana kuna hii mimi ilikuwa inasema, a man will tell you have a wonderful weekend, or leave your house, or you'd leave his house on a Saturday morning, mkiachana hivi anaenda kwa rorashio yake. Stay woke, women, stay woke. Another woman says, and some of these are just so hilarious. I found a bra in his suitcase. He said it's his from when he was 30 years back. Nigga said he had saggy tits and kept it to remind him how far he's come with his weight loss journey. Talker.
Oh, you see this guy? See this guy? Number one bullshit guy.
Where? Do I look that stupid to you? Azi, wait, no. Do I look that stupid to you? Talker. Oh, niko inje, still. Talker. Another one says, I found a necklace in his room, and he said it was his sister's. When the sister came, then the sister came in and said, "Wow, this is nice. Can I please have it?" He almost died. Another one said, he told me he lived with his roommates. I spent the night, and when I woke up, I heard old people outside his door and said, "Oh, your roommates sound older." And he goes, "Yeah, they're my parents." This man wore one of those custom gold bracelets that family members gift you with your name engraved, but it had a woman's name. I asked after the third time linking who insert the girl's name was, and he said, "I don't know. I buy and sell gold jewelry." Found out weeks later that was his girlfriend. My mate found her boyfriend actively on Tinder, and he said he was looking for a long... On Tinder. He won't do LinkedIn. No. He won't do Facebook. He won't do Instagram. But Tinder. This friend must be lost in the streets of Tinder. Okay. I remember this one Han once said her man went quiet all night. When she asked the next morning where he was, he said he was mopping. He said he was mopping and mopped himself into a corner while waiting for it to dry. He fell asleep. Lakini, you know what I'd like to understand is, by the time you fabricate such kind of lie, and you have, you know, for a lie to be sustainable, you have to really have practiced it, so that each and every time you have to repeat to lie, it needs to make sense. So I'm thinking, this guy just sat and thought, I won't lie I was in an accident, or maybe I went broke and couldn't have gas money. Or, you know, you could lie other things. I rushed home, mom called me, or I was locked up in the office, or I had so much work to do I couldn't come. No, he said he was mopping, and he mopped himself to a corner. So if he was mopping from this side, say this is the door, sawa? So he was mopping this way. Yes, so this other part is wet, so he mopped himself into a corner. So he had to sit here all night to wait for this other part to dry so that he comes home. Get out, get the fuck out. He told me he was at his boy's house charging his phone, but his boy said he wasn't there. When I confronted him, he said his boy didn't see him because he was your body may agree na mimi. This is just nonsense. He told me he was at his boy's house charging his phone, but his boy said he wasn't there. When I confronted him, he said his boy didn't see him because he was standing outside the house charging his phone through the window. You know, I think there should be a school. There should be a school where people are taught how to lie, because how would you expect me to understand that kind of lie and to believe you? So you were at your boy's house, yes. I then ask your boys, and he says he didn't see you, and you have the guts to tell me he couldn't see you at his own house. Mind you, it was not a party. Because you were standing outside a window charging your phone. Why? Why?
Why? Why? Why? Why? Why? Why?
So another lady says, I went over to this man's house, and he had 2 toothbrushes. I asked why, because I'm nosy. This nigga told me he uses this guy told me he uses 1 toothbrush for his top teeth and the other for the bottom. Like, you could even say it's an old one, you wanted to throw it, you forgot. You could even say anything more smarter, anything smarter than that. So for you I'm just wondering, upon the tuko, like we're not even putting, some men won't put in effort to love their girlfriends and won't even put in effort to lie. You won't even lie. So he has 2 toothbrushes. One he brushes his top teeth, the other one his lower teeth. Oh yeah. Another lady says he was so good at removing my daughter's car seat whenever he was in my car, and I was so impressed. He said he had a friend with kids and he did it all the time. Turns out the friend with a kid was his wife and the kids were his. He was so good at removing my daughter's car seat whenever he was in my car, and I was so impressed. He said he had a friend with kids and he did it all the time. Turns out the friend with a kid was his wife and the kids were his. Another lady says, I told him I liked guys with animals. He came to my house with his cat. After a day and lots of scratched furniture, I realized he lied and that it was a random stray cat that he had just picked up outside and called his. Wow, mko desperate. Another one says, I found ladies' perfume in his bathroom, and his explanation was, I'm just testing on me to see if it was long lasting so that I can get it for you. Another lady says he texted to say he fainted. He texted to say he fainted at church, blacked out, and was rushed to the hospital. Tried calling and even went to the hospital he was supposed to be at. Wasn't picking up calls and nowhere to be found. Turns out he proposed to a girl from his church that Saturday. Wow, Sister Mary. Lucky you are marrying a liar. A stupid one at that. Another lady says he broke up with me by saying he moved back to his home country. He kept this lie going for 2 years. Wow. For 2 years, and would periodically hit me up pretending he was in a completely different time zone. Turns out he was 15 minutes away with his other girlfriend. Another one says he said his friends that work in a hotel wasn't feeling well. His friend that works in a hotel wasn't feeling well, so he didn't show up for work. He then covered his shift for that day in a hotel. I'm like, nigga, how would they even allow that while you're not their employee? Yeah. Wow, I like it. Picasso. He said he booked the hotel room because he needed Wi-Fi. So I forgot my PJs at his place and found them torn. First of all, can we take some time to appreciate this hair? Don't act like you haven't seen it. I know you guys have. You just need to tell me in the comment section below that you love it. Yeah. Here we give people flowers when they're still alive. Okay, so if it's nice, it's okay. Kate, you're overdoing it. So I forgot my PJs at his place and found them torn. When I asked him who did that, he said he didn't know, but he will investigate. You need to leave. He told me that he was a single dad. Invited me over to his place. I knocked and the wife opened the door. So I went on a first date a few weeks ago, and the guy mentioned that he may still have feelings for his ex and they may try to work it out. He's not sure. I found the ex on Facebook and she's counting down to their wedding in 2 months. Already. So found heels under his bed. When I asked him, he said he said he uses them to change the lights.
Uenda kichwa chako kimekuwa mfupa.
You know, no one makes ladders these days. No one makes tools. So men nowadays buy heels to help them change bulbs. Noted. So I found an eyelash extension. I found an eyelash I found an eyelash extension. I found an eyelash extension on his pillow. When I asked about it, he said that's part of an insect and it flew in through his bedroom window. So mimi sijui eyelash. Ndio. Mimi sijui eyelash. Hata sijui texture. Ndio wewe ndo unajua ni mnyama. What is the study of insects called? Sawa, biologist, zoologist, botany. Hey, school fees ningenunuliwa tu ngwashe. He said he couldn't reply. He said he couldn't reply to texts. His phone was overheating. Yeah, so guys, those are the lies. You know, yani, there are so many lies one can make up, manzi. There are you as much you need, and that's why you're told to remain honest. Just be truthful, because lying is so much of a task, and y'all are failing terribly. My gosh. Some of you are changing light bulbs with heels, and some of you are being caught with eyelashes and you're calling it a part of an insect. Some of you are counting down marriage and you have told your girlfriend mliachana na ex wako. What? Anyway, hey, you guys can tell me on the comment section below what lie you've been told, or what lie you found so like ungefikiria lie ingine. Like there's so many lies one can make up. At you were mopping and you mopped yourself to a corner and you had to wait till morning till it dry. Like, what happened to being locked in the office, sir? What happened to being stuck in traffic? What happened to being arrested? No, you had to mop the floor and mop yourself to a corner. Anyway, your choice. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, kindly remember to give it a thumbs up. I think as video namalizika ndio na get confidence ya kuongea this loud. Guys, this place is still silent. But there's a building on my right. There are buildings on my left, but huko mwisho, and there's one here. There's one house there, and I think people are seeing me. I bet there's someone at the window peeping, but it's fine, no problem. I am glad I did this outside for a change. For a change. yeah, I think that's it from me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, kindly, oh god, I think I already said that. Bye. Mwah.